Doms and Femmes. So I'm sitting at home kind of bored, so I figured why not use this time and film a video. And what better video to do right now in my new place than the Home Sweet Home tag. So I've never heard of this tag before until I found on YouTube Miss Liz Hart, who is a YouTuber based here in Texas. And she did the Home Sweet Home tag, and I just thought it was such a cute idea. And then so obviously I searched it on YouTube. I watched everyone's Home Sweet Home tag, and I was like, I need to do this video. So what better time than today than to go ahead and film that. So if you want to see my Home Sweet Home tag, then just continue to watch and let's get on with the video. I'm gonna try to get through these questions as quickly as possible because I know I can ramble and rant and go on tangents and just go on and on and on. So Callie, sit. They see your booty. You don't want people to see your booty. So the first question is, what is your living situation? Do you rent, own, live at home? What is the deal? So my living situation is that we do rent. This is an apartment and I live with my wife and my daughter and that fur ball right there. Second question is, what type of home do you live in? And I live in an apartment. So the third question is, do you live in the city, the suburbs, or the country? And currently right now we live in the city of Arlington. We are 5 minutes away from Six Flags of Arlington, and we are like 7 minutes away from the Cowboy Stadium. We live in the city of Arlington. The fourth question is, how many people live in your home? Who do you live with? And I think I just answered this one in the first question, but 3 people live in my home, 1 dog, and that is my wife, my daughter Giselle, and myself. That is all that lives here. The fifth question is, let me read it to you because it's a long one. The fifth question is, if you own your home, when did you buy it? And how old were you when you bought it? If you do not own your home and you rent, when did you move to your home? So we do not own this apartment. So we do rent. When did we move here? We moved here last week. We've been in our apartment for a whole week now. So we moved in here last Wednesday, 1 week. Next questions, what questions? Because it's how many bedrooms, and the next question after that is how many bathrooms. So I'm just gonna tie it all into one question, and it is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Remember, it's just 3 people that live here. My daughter has her own bedroom, her own bathroom, and then it's my wife's room and our bathroom. So 2 bed, 2 bath. What is the selling point for your home? What sold you on this place? To be truthfully honest with you, the fact that it wasn't in Dallas. When we lived in Dallas, we did not have the best apartment. I fucking hated that apartment. I told you that, guys, that is a video in itself. And I know I keep saying that, so if you want a video on my experience of my last apartment and everything that came with it, I can totally do that for you guys. But what sold me on this current place is the fact that it was in Arlington, and Arlington is just an amazing area, and more so the school district. The school district here is phenomenal, and I felt like my daughter wasn't getting the best education back in Dallas ISD. So the fact that we found a place that is way better and that the school district was amazing really sold me, because my daughter's education is more than any apartment. So the selling point for this apartment for me was the school district. Next question, what is something that you love about your home? So many things, you guys. So many freaking things I love about this place. If I had to narrow it down to one thing, I think that it would be dog friendly. I should say that. Like, I just saw my dog, and when she walked by, I was like, oh, that's a great thing, because like it's like a dog park area where I can walk her, and it's like friendly. My last place was pet friendly, but the grass wasn't treated, you know, like it's fleas and ticks, so she never really got to go outside. And here's like a whole area for, I'm sorry baby, I didn't mean to punch you. It's like a whole area for dogs, and that's one of the major things that I love, because she has a little space for herself. It's like I said, it's so many things. It's not many things I don't like about it, which is the next question. What is something that you hate about your apartment? And the only thing that I can think of, I don't think I hate, because hate is such a strong word for this place, but one thing I dislike about this apartment is that there is no lights in any of the bedrooms. Like, there are no lights. And I understand that there's a whole lot of natural light in here, but when it's like 3 switches for when you walk into each room. There's 3 switches, but there's like no light fixtures on the ceilings or anything. So every room needs lighting. I have to buy lighting for every room. So that is something that I kind of was like, fuck were you thinking? Like, okay, whatever. The next question is, what is the future project that you plan on completing in your home? And one thing that I knew from jump when I first seen this place is that I wanted to change all the fixtures in this place. There's nothing wrong with them. It's basically apartment style fixtures. You know how when you rent an apartment, everything is pretty generic and the same. And that was one thing I knew off the back that I wanted to change. I did not know that faucets and things cost as much as they do, so I thought to myself, oh, I'm moving, I'm gonna buy all these fixtures, I'm gonna change them the day of, and I have not bought all of them. So that is definitely something that I want to change very soon in the near future. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with them, they're just basic, and I'm not basic. Next question is, what is something that you changed immediately upon moving into your home? She does it every time I film. Stop doing that. Hey, stop it. Come here. Every time. I think she just likes to see if I get scared. But what is something that you changed immediately once you moved into your home? And something that I changed immediately was the wall colors of this place. Like I said, it's an apartment, so everything is very basic and generic and white and cream, and I told my wife that I did not want that. I wanted accent walls in the room. So one thing that we did immediately upon moving in was painting this wall a solid smoke gray, and then in this wall I'm going to show you is stripes, like an accent wall of stripes of gray and cream. So immediately done it. The next question is, what is something that you've always wanted to do to your home but you never got around to doing it? And for this place, there is nothing that I've always wanted to do because it is an apartment. It is temporary, not like a day temporary, but I don't plan on living here for the rest of my existence. So it's not like a major project that I want to do to it. Now, when I own a home, when I buy a home, I have plans for that. Why is this is my wife. Hold on. It's not my wife. Somebody from San Antonio. Don't answer. So, I mean, with this being an apartment, there's not nothing that I want to change. If, like I said, when I own a home, I have plans for whatever home I own. I know I'm going to change things about it because I'm just that type of way. We have 2 more questions left, and one of them is, I just read it and I forgot it already. It says, if you had to do it all over again, would you rent or buy your current home? If not, why? And if I had to do it all over again, I would totally rent this place. At first, money is a big aspect for me. Like, if you guys know, you watch my previous videos, I'm a very frugal person. It has to make sense, money. Like, I am not a type of person, if I have $100, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, I'm gonna splurge and spend it on one thing. I'm going to research some more and then find out a way to spend that $100 on 40 things as opposed to one. So when looking at this place, I was afraid of the price for this place, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go for it. But now that I've done it, I'm so totally happy with it. I'm a firm believer, you get what you pay for, and I'm completely satisfied. So if I had to do it again, I would have moved sooner, way sooner than what I did. So hell yes, if I had to do it all over again, I definitely would do it. Very last question is, does your home have any quirks? If so, what are they? Do you like those quirks? If not, why not, I guess. Why and why not? So, does this place have any quirks? No, other than there not being any light fixtures in the rooms. That's it for the apartment itself. That's it. No, not that I can think of. There are no quirks for this apartment. Like I said, apartments are very cookie cutter. They're all pretty much the same. You know, within the community, all the apartments are the same. So no, there are no quirks. I'm not like a really big character person. I watch a lot of HGTV and I see the people, they're like, oh my God, this house is not quirky. There's no built-ins. There's no this, there's no that. I am a very smooth, clean line person. If it doesn't have quirks, I'm happy. No quirks. Why do I want to say more money, more better. Or so I just feel like saying a phrase like that, but it doesn't go. But no, this doesn't have any corks, and I'm happy. So that is it for my home sweet home tag. It was a very short tag, but I did enjoy filming it. I love talking about this place. I love it so much. I've told you guys that in the last video. Like I said, I have so many plans for this channel because, like I said, I want this, now that I know what direction I want my YouTube channel to go in, I'm so creative right now, and I know exactly what type of videos I want to do. So if you guys are going to be interested in home videos, lifestyle videos, food videos, then definitely subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and click that link. Go ahead and click that link below and subscribe to my channel, and you will be notified for future uploads for my channel. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I tag all of you to do a home sweet home. And if you don't want to make a video, then leave your answers to the questions below. I would love to know what you guys think about this home sweet home tag, so go ahead and do that for me, and I will talk to you guys in my very next video. Bye. Mwah.